know if I'll ever get to, but one day, Fireball.
The dream lives on.
We have a whole car full of gas.
And last but not least, we have Lindsay, your character.
Hey guys, yeah, my character is really small and I kind of got like under the car, so it's really hard to see me sometimes. I've been helping with the pedals and the stuff. But yeah, I'm Nuxuli. If you can't tell, because why could you? I'm a little goblin. I'm a rogue. I'm a Slyborn rogue, so I'm like trying to figure out how to revitalize the black market trade because it's gotten shut down because of, these nefarious forces. Just don't want us to have any fun, man. I mean, come on. I got a business to run. So, yeah.
Nuxulia's anti-nefarious forces.
Unless they are benefiting my bottom dollar, in which case, nefarize away.
All right, so here's the thrust. Welvia is a coastal kingdom ruled by a were-dragon tyrant named Forlorn Lycona. And inside her mountain fortress is a magic tapestry that must be destroyed to dispel the magic wards that protect Welvia's borders against invaders. Now, why would people want to destroy this tapestry? Because folks in Welvia who are oppressed by this tyrant are counting on you to destroy the tapestry so that weapons and magic can be smuggled into Welvia and distributed among the rebel forces conspiring against the tyrant. But circumstances have split your party, and Nuxuli, you're in the backseat of the car. You have just put together a device that you found in a suitcase in the trunk, and you realize after it's assembled that it's a hand cannon. There's one piece still remaining to insert, but it doesn't look like it's actually consequential to the weapon. It looks like it was fitted or added later. There's like an oval in the top of the gun, and when you look in the suitcase, you see the piece that you're missing is a small cameo. And on this cameo is a sketched portrait of two people, one of whom you recognize as the Clank Martha Clangborn, who made this jalopy that you're riding in, with the help of her husband. And the other figure you don't recognize, but is obviously somebody very close to her, possibly her husband, Clank, with sort of a bristly, almost like made of iron filings, like a beard. And I don't know if you want to snap that into place or not. It's not necessary for the functioning of the weapon.
I mean, why wouldn't I? But I think the voice from above or below might have something that she needs to say before I cause chaos with this hand cannon.
All right.
Excellent news, everyone. We have a hope for Diana.
Woo!
And we have a magic item for the one, the only Orgdorfnor.
Yes! Thank you so much.
So I believe we have our randomizer in place. Our randomizer is Sydney. It's not me today. So Alex, if we can cut to our friend Sydney, who will tell us what the random magic item is that Orgdorfner receives. Roll that dice.
Oh.
No. Oh no.
Is that 15? Okay, 15.
Nice. Thank you, Sydney.
Okay. So a 15 is a bag of fickle sand. I don't know what that is. Hey, Chris, what's fickle sand?
Hey, guess what? I can tell you exactly what that is. Fickle sand, you say? You can convince this small bag of sand to be much heavier or lighter with a successful presence roll. Additionally, on a successful finesse roll, you can blow a bit of sand into a target's face to make them temporarily vulnerable.
Oh, that's great for Amy's character.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Enjoy your
Yes.
fickle sand. Goodbye, goodbye.
All right, Naxuli, It is then that you remember that there is a mechanical weredrake, predatory quadrupedal creature that was chasing behind the car and latched onto the bumper.
That's right.
And it's still there, and you realize it's got, apart from the weirdness that it appears to be made out of metal, it's got a beard that appears to be made almost like bits of iron filings. And that's
Cool.
that's when it dawns on you that Martha told you her husband was magically transformed by the were-dragon's breath.
That's bad, right?
Oh, that's bad.
It's a subject of opinion, but you do know, if this is in fact he is clamped onto the back of his car.
And I assume that Naxuli has experience with a variety of weapons in her, work that she does. So assemble, and I am just going to turn towards him with my little hand cannon, and I am going to see if I can shoot him off of our vehicle.
All right.
So that is I roll the thingy-majigs.
You roll the 2d12s.
The 2d12s.
And you add your finesse bonus because this is a finesse weapon you're using.
Okay, so this is my finesse bonus. So I rolled 17 with hope, and then my finesse bonus is +2, so that is 19.
All right, you get a hope and you hit the weredrake. So your damage with this weapon is a d6 + 12.
Oh, a d6 + 12.
Wow.
That's
Whoa.
really good.
That's really good.
Oh, well, that's good because I rolled a 1. So that's 13.
Right. No problem. 13 is, well, that
You said +12, right? I didn't
yeah,
miss
plus
your...
12.
Okay,
yeah.
you did. Okay, great. Yeah, because I...
Yeah,
Okay.
so you did 13, which gets through its major damage threshold. So it takes 2 points of damage from that. It is still clamped on. And because you rolled with hope, the spotlight stays with you and Azaret and Sporley.
Cool.
Sporley, you realize
what
you're chugging along Sporley at about 10 miles per hour. And
what is the reload situation with this hand cannon?
That's a great question. So if you, it's got a special property called reloading, not surprisingly, and
So
let me tell you what that does. Bum. After you make an attack roll a d6.
okay, that is a 4.
Okay, only on a 1 do you need to mark a stress to reload it. So it just reloads automatically.
Oh, so I just reload.
Yep.
Amazeballs.
God.
Guys, unless anyone has any other, and I didn't even finish my statement. I'm just going to shoot him again.
That's
Oh, okay, great.
insane.
That's why I was asking about the reload, because I was like,
Yeah,
if it's that fast, I don't have to,
absolutely.
Very
I mean,
effective.
Spotlight's still with you guys, so you can definitely take it again and attack again.
So that is going to be, God, I can't, damn it, is that a 9 or a 6? That's a 9. Okay, that is going to be a 19 with hope by
With
1.
hope.
Nice.
Okay. You get
Plus,
another hope.
plus my modifier, right? So that's a 21.
That's a hit.
And then that was a D6 plus 12 again. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I rolled a 5, so
Woo!
17.
Okay, that does enough. That does severe damage to the creature. It is out of hit points, so you blow its head to smithereens.
It's okay, guys.
Oh
Nothing going on back here. We're good.
Yeah.
Just maybe pick up the pace a little bit.
And we don't think that was the husband. Like that wasn't.
I didn't wait to ask.
Cool.
I mean, if you're here for good, maybe, I don't know, announce yourself instead of just like jumping on our car.
In Naxuli's defense, Martha did have this weapon in a suitcase in the back of the car. It's possible she was going out to hunt him anyway.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah.
It's not my
Thanks
fault.
for reducing our guilt there, Chris.
Yeah, I do my best. Okay, would you Sporly or Azarath?
Smoke him if you got him.
That happens so fast, you just sort of bam, and then another bam, and you hear the shattering of metal, and this creature goes tumbling off into the dust behind you. Do you want to do anything?
Oh man.
So I have been very recently made aware that I'm apparently operating this vehicle at a very, very grandparent-like pace, at a geriatric pace. So I would like to ask DM at this point, since I have been operating this vehicle for 2 sessions now, do I have a better idea of how to make it go faster?
Well, as we know, driving a standard or for even 10 minutes is not necessarily enough to make you an expert. But I will ask you to make a knowledge or instinct roll. Your choice.
Instinct, always instinct.
Great.
Let's do that.
As someone in the
Alright.
shotgun position who does know a little bit about things on 4 wheels, can I offer assistance?
You can, and you remember how to help an ally?
I would love to. I might not need to, judging by KP's reaction. KP, was that a crit?
No, give me all of it, because you never know how high he made this DC. We don't know. We don't know.
Got it.
So to help an ally, Azarath, you spend a hope, and then you roll a d6.
Thank you, audience, for the hope. Unfortunately, my dice are packed, so forgive me, audience, for using Google's D6. That is going to be a 5.
So you get to add 5 to your roll.
Oh,
That is that is a 21 with hope.
Okay, so you get a
Oh
hope.
my
You
gosh.
ace this, and you move the gear into a higher gear, and suddenly, boom! You're trucking. You're bombing, going over this rough road, trying to stay on the road. Yeah.
The blast from the hand cannon helped it out a bit. Like propelled it forward.
Oh, yeah.
It's very inspirational.
That's exactly what it was. And she's like, oh, that's got some kick to it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Like having flame come out of your exhaust just a little bit higher.
Meanwhile, to the north, hiding in a tree, in an expert hiding spot that Chip found, is Chip and Dorfnor and your new acquaintance Skullchris, who is a Dracona, a dragon man, with sort of a fire-scarred face. He was a guard on your prison wagon, but he proved to be sympathetic and helped you get away in a pinch. And Dorfnor, you're cradling the small mechanical body of a clank named Zark, who died, but not before he told you that he was on a suicide mission to take out the were-dragon tyrant with a bomb in his chest. As you're absorbing that information, 2 of Skullchris's buddies, you can hear them not too far away, maybe 30, 40 feet. Mist has come in from the coast, and so you can't see them as well as you can hear them, but it's definitely a goblin and it's definitely a dwarf, and they're bitching and complaining because they can't find you guys. And they're not getting any closer to finding you guys. In fact, their voices are becoming more distant. But you hear the dwarf say, if we don't find that sky seer, we're going to get skinned alive.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just want to take him out. Can I just sneak up behind him?
Well, I mean, I guess you could, but like we can't see them. They don't even know that we're here. We might not have to do anything.
You're right. That would be a dishonorable attack. That's not my style. But I just want to fight someone so badly.
Oh, hold him back. I don't know if I'm enough to hold back the.
No, I will listen. I will listen to your advice. There's no need for physical altercation with me. If you think that I shouldn't attack, I won't. But I just want it to be noted that I want to.
I hear you. I think we just stay hidden for now and just see what happens. If at any point they clock us, go for it, my dude.
All right. I shall be on standby.
Skullcris has stayed out of this discussion, but at this point he says, I'm gonna sneak down and head back to the wagon so I'm not missed.
Oh, good pun. So that you're not missed.
Oh, yeah, right.
We do love to laugh again.
Well, thank you for your assistance, kind sir.
It's good to laugh in the face of adversity.
Yes. Yes.
Good luck getting to Noirlith. I hope your friends will catch you soon.
Thank you.
He descends very quietly and skulks off into the mist. And you don't hear from his other friends either. You're by yourselves. Eventually, Orgdorfnor, you're able to open up Zark's.
That's what I would like to do. I would like to remove the bomb and take it for myself. Look, I know I've got a bag of fickle sand.
You're surprised when you open it up and you see that there are all these sort of fungi growths inside his workings, and the device looks like a fungus pod. And you realize this is fungal magic, fungal engineering.
Just up your alley.
This is right up my alley. This bomb was made by my kind. I love this bomb.
Yeah, you think it's designed to release spores that could be deadly or very debilitating to non-fungals.
Okay. Look, this is gonna be excellent to use once we're maybe even in the castle. So I'd like to remove it as delicately as I can and place it in a little bit in a satchel so that I can carry it with me.
Absolutely, and that will require a knowledge.
Okay, I'm a +2 for knowledge, and we'll say.
You have an experience that you want to add. You can spend a hope to use.
Oh yeah, I'll spend a hope for this. I'll tailoring, because it's for inside and out for all creation, buildings and bodies and art. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is tailoring. Oh no. Okay, I definitely got a fear, and it only an 8
fear, you say?
A 12. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. It had to happen one of these times. Okay, 12 with all of that. Dang it.
So a 12 with fear.
Oh my God! Wait, do you have a hope, Jason? Can you help me?
Of course.
Chip.
Oh, this is it's more grown in there than I thought. This bomb wants to stay in there. It's very stuck.
Let me lend you a hope.
All right, so spend a hope and roll a d6.
One.
Oh no, 13.
13.
Chris.
Can I lend another?
No. But
Stack 'em.
13 is enough to excise the device. But as you do, and you sort of free it from some of the other tendrils around it, a little bit of sort of residual spores emerge from the cavity. And Chip, I would like you to make a strength reaction roll. This is 2d12 plus your strength bonus, but it does not generate hope or fear.
Okay, so it's just a straight roll. 10.
Okay. You suddenly have a hallucination.
Yes.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you hallucinate?
Well, people often say that when you lick a toad, you hallucinate. But being a ribbit, I hallucinate that I've licked a toad.
Oh no.
And it's an endless loop of me licking more toads and just hallucinating that I'm licking other toads.
But then it zooms out, and then it's you, and then it repeats, and you bend down to lick another toad, and then it zooms out, and it's you again. It's those endless mirrors of a fractal video.
And you've got one of those frog tongues, so you can lick toads like from afar.
I can.
I
can very easily lick my own back if I so choose.
That's fun. Kaylee, the voice from beyond. What do you have?
Good news, everyone! We have a magic item for Diana and a magic item for Amy. So we get 2 rolls. The first one will be for Diana, and the first one will be for Amy. Let's see what Sydney's cooking up, Alex.
Good girl.
Yeah.
God. Oh my gosh.
Aw.
So cute.
Alex, I'm gonna need you to tell me if you can hear what the number is.
I think I lip read 9, but I'm also not that good at lip reading.
I can't hear you, Desiree.
I like how Sydney looks a little bit like, did I do a good job every time? You know, it's exactly how I feel.
You sending it in the chat? Where?
Always a good job.
Okay, first one.
And a
is a
high
9.
five.
There we are.
Ooh.
A 9 and 15. Okay, so I'm just. So we have a corrector sprite for Diana. And we have a shrinking potion for Amy.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
I
Let's
can't
use this.
wait.
Let's use this stuff. No excuse. Just burn through it, man.
Yeah.
All right. So the corrector sprite is a wild little thing. This tiny sprite, Diana, sits in the curve of your ear canal and whispers helpful advice during combat. Once per short rest, you can gain advantage on an attack roll.
I get a backseat fighter.
That's right.
That's
All right.
awesome.
Living in your ear, whispering little bits of advice. All right.
Oh yeah, and I'm a shrinking potion, which does exactly what you think it can do.
So by the time Chip's hallucinations begin to abate, the mist has cleared.
Wake up! Wake up! You keep saying that you're licking yourself.
So many licking, so many
You're licking
toads.
Snap out of it, Chip.
You're not sure what you licked, but
Did
you
you-
got this weird aftertaste.
Did you give birth yet?
Oh no! Oh my gosh, that was part of the hallucination too. Look, nothing is real. Let's start over.
Oh, I hallucinated you named it after me because of all of my heroic deeds that I've done for you.
Oh, hey, maybe one day, buddy.
Oh boy, I've just been buddied. All right, let's move on.
All right, now because there was
Friend
because I remember a roll with fear, the spotlight is with me. So,
yes.
Orgdorfnor and Chip, you hear a sound, the likes of which you've never heard. It sounds like, and then there's a big sound and a cloud of smoke on the road, and then there's this weird device trundling down. It's a wagon the likes of which you've never seen. Its top has been cut off, so it's kind of low lying, and it's got wheels, but no horses pulling it. How bizarre. And it's billowing smoke and chugging, and it doesn't actually sound particularly healthy. And then it starts to slow down and make weird noises like it's dying. And those of you in the car see a big puff of green smoke, a blackish green smoke coming from under the hood suddenly that you can't explain. And you've been going miles and miles and miles at this point, but it looks like your car is about to expire.
Do we notice that our friends are in there?
You hear this weird bam, 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 and then as the car slows to a halt, heads start to sort of poke up and look around, and you recognize, yes, Sporley seems to be behind the wheel, and there is a goblin and a fairy among them.
These are our friends, Chip.
What?
These are
I
our
just
friends.
Well,
just
all
need
right.
this jalop.
Any friend of yours is a
sorry.
friend of mine.
What,
KP.
KP?
I was going to say,
I
and then
don't-
as you guys are having this conversation, you see this jalopy just slowly, finally, come to a stop right in front of you, and then I just turn to you both, and I'm like, "Get in, losers!" We're about to go kill some were-drakes!
Yeah! Come on, Chip. Doesn't that sound fun? Look, we get to fight. It's and these are I forgot you don't know these guys.
As long as I get to fight, but a cousin of mine had a car very much like this, and we went on a wild ride together. So you know what? I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the car.
Chris got it.
Wait, I didn't. What was it?
My cousin's name was Mr. Toad, and we went on a wild ride.
Oh, yes. Whoops, I did need that spelled out for me.
I would imagine, though, I'm gonna try getting this to start up again, Chris.
Okay, go ahead and make another knowledge or instinct roll for me.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll on instinct. Anybody want to help? Can help out?
I will help.
This is new. How does this? I don't think this was ever explained. Chris, what happens if my hope and fear are the exact same number?
That is a critical success, my friend.
Oh, shoot! Yeah! Okay, that's right. Yes, you're right. Woo!
Yeah.
That is
They could both be
not only
ones,
do you
it
get
would
a
still be a
hope,
crit success. It's what's great about this game.
Not only do you get a hope, but you critically succeed, which means you surpass your wild expectations of what you hope to accomplish. So, you wanted to get the car up and running again,
Yes.
and through some clever legerdemain, you managed to do so. Since you rolled this well, I also will mention that as you were sort of looking around and inspecting the vehicle to see why it might be struggling, you saw that there is this, when you look underneath it, there is this tank, and it looks like it's probably where the engine is. And sticking out of the tank is a dagger.
Ooh.
And it looks like somebody shoved it right in there, and running down the dagger onto the ground and leaving a trail behind you, going back all the way to Ulm, is some oil.
Oh.
You think
okay.
maybe the dwarf that you ran over as he was being trundled underneath the vehicle probably jammed his dagger into the oil tank before he grabbed onto the back of the vehicle, and it got left there, and you've been leaking oil for the past 20 odd miles.
Oh.
This petty little.
Well, I'm keeping the dagger, so yeah.
Okay, it's a really interesting dagger because it's got almost like a lightning bolt shaped blade. It's sort of crooked and nasty, serrated.
You just see Sporley like. I'm going to explain this specifically for Orkdorfnor. You see this, normally a fairy, I would imagine him to be like the very nerdy representation of my how I would imagine a fungrel to be normally like. But in this moment, you see this fungrel that is working away under this car, trying to figure out how it's supposed to work. And then I just want you to imagine the most slow motion possible coming out. He's now covered in grease, but just the most manliest of manly looking fungrels. And just there's this very gravitas, the fast and furious level of just fungrel sex appeal happening at this point.
Does your voice suddenly drop and you sound like Vin Diesel?
Yes. That way.
Oh. Whoa.
I don't know if it's working. I'm just imagining that's what he's imagining.
It. I think it does work a lot. Wow. You fired up that machine like you were a clank yourself.
All in the day's work. It's just, I'm pretty awesome, aren't I? Anyways, I found this. And by the way, everybody else, all you hear is
but one octave deeper for some
reason. We'll just, if I can manage such an octave lower, but yes, imagine.
And as you're doing all of that, you just see that Orkdorfnor is kind of just shifting her shoulders back and forth a little, and it looks pretty bananas, but there's something going on.
Yeah, exactly. And then I do hold up the dagger of like this lightning shape. this tiny mushroom holding what probably in his hands looks quite large, and he just points to Lindsay's character. He's like, eh?
Yoink! It also probably looks quite large in my hand as well. I don't know. I guess our sizes are probably similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably slightly oversized for a dagger for you, but not too bad. It's perfectly wieldable.
And then I just, as the coup de grace, the finishing touch, I just, as I get up, wipe my greasy hands, I just walk up to the front of the engine and just do like a Fonzie of just like knocking it twice, and then it just suddenly jumps to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hop back here. Or Dorfner, why don't you take shotgun for a little? I'm gonna crawl very haphazardly, very awkwardly into the back in between Nuxuli and Chip.
Yeah. Oh, don't mind.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. All right. So you found a way to plug the hole in the oil tank. You probably found a spare can of oil tucked away somewhere in the vehicle. You filled up the car, and you head off again. The two fungrels in front, Azaret wedged between Chip and Nuxuli in the back seat of the jalopy. Nuxuli with big hand cannon.
In the back.
That's right. And you can continue your journey along the road. Now, after a short jaunt, you come to an intersection. You know you want to go right if you want to go toward the Purple Mountains. Left would take you out to the coast. You can see that inclement weather has left a part of the road washed out, but somebody has taken the time to lay down some logs that you can actually now drive the car safely over so that you're not finding yourself sinking in water.
Mm.
And those logs look like fairly recent construction. You're moving at such a clip that as you navigate the road to the mountains, you're seeing up ahead a wagon. It is going in the same direction as you. It has some people on top of it, a couple people walking alongside it, and a big giant with a sack trudging behind it.
Is that?
That is your prison wagon.
Oh no. Oh, guys, that's where we were. That's where me and Chip were locked up.
Vengeance shall be mine.
All right.
I don't think there's anything we can do to stop Chip. He's bloodthirsty.
I don't know how to stop this thing. I feel like at this point we're just on a move until it runs out.
The brakes. You usually put the brakes.
Alternatively, Chip, if you want to smoke these guys, we could do it a quarter mile at a time, you know?
Oh, wait. Do we need to smoke something? I can totally do that.
Those people imprisoned us unjustly. If you have some sort of projectile that you could launch at them, I would not.
You don't even finish the sentence and you're boom!
Right, yeah, so Nuxuli just fires over the windshield
Did you
of the
say
car.
something?
Good shot.
Okay,
All right.
let's see if I hit.
Yes.
Okay, that is going to be not as good as my previous. That is going to be an 8 with fear.
Okay.
But I have a hope, right? What do I do with that? Do I add a D6 to that?
So no.
Can I use a hope? No.
No. Well, you could use a hope to add one of your experiences if the experience applies.
Oh, right. I had my experiences. Where did I put? Where are the experiences? Oh, yes.
You have Undercity connections.
I have
You
my
expert
Undercity
climber.
connections. I don't know if there's any of my Undercity friends out here. Maybe there's some highway robbers that are waiting in the wings that I can like shout out to. I don't.
Not that you see.
No.
How about
All right.
if you want, I could also here. What I'll do is I'll just shift slightly, like one of my elbows up, which will, given the cramped space in the back of Jalabi, just kind of tilt your weapon slightly more upward. And I'm going to use
I do have the +2 to finesse. Okay, cool.
Oh, well, basically you could re-roll the 2 duality dice that you have. And then see if you hold
But I
it
still
right.
assume a 10 would not probably hit it either. So I will re-roll.
Yeah.
This is a little bit better. That is going to be, instead of a 7 and a 1, it's going to be an 8 and a 2.
Oh.
Plus
your
a 2,
finesse.
so
Plus
Can
your
more
finesse.
than one
Plus
person
12.
help?
Okay, and
That's
that
a
was with,
12.
was that with fear?
that was with fear.
Ooh.
Oh. So I get a spoon, thank you, and the spotlight's going to shift to me. But what were you aiming at, Naksuli? Were you aiming at the giant pulling up the rear? Were you aiming at the wagon itself, like maybe one of its wheels or its rear axle? What was your target?
Oh,
Or
it
were
was
you just
definitely.
were you just going to shoot and hope for the best?
No, I was aiming for the trailer or the whatever you the main.
The main body of the wagon.
That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I was gonna like blow up their enclosure thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
You can't
God.
imprison
Yes.
someone if you don't have a prison.
Right. That's
It made
We're
sense.
I
prisoners.
can't argue with that logic.
yes. So you're pretty darn sure you hit the wagon. I mean, it's a big wagon. So, but you're not immediately sure what effect it had as the cloud clears around your own head. Other than they definitely heard you. The giant definitely turns around and faces you, and the wagon seems to slow to a stop. You guys have not yet slowed to a stop, so the wagon is approaching more quickly than it was before. And because the fear is with me,
Oh no.
I helped.
yes. Let's see. The giant is going to drop her big satchel and draw a
That's a lot of spoons, Chris.
javelin and just wind up that javelin and hurl it back with force unlike you've ever seen. No ordinary javelin could travel this far, but in the hands of one so large, it seems to. And she's going to try to throw it right through your windshield.
What? Whoa.
Get down!
And what is that? That is a crit.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily, our
so-
windshield is made of transparent aluminum.
There are
Oh,
two
wait,
targets
wrong
in
world.
front.
Wrong world.
There's in the front seat. There's Orgdorfnor in the passenger seat, and there's the driver, the Fungrel. KP, I got bad news.
Oh no!
It hits Orgdorfnor.
No!
Oh my gosh.
No.
Wait, even though it's a crit, can I still react?
What do you have a reactive ability that you would like to use?
Not really ducking, just like ducking.
That's your evasion. It's definitely going to blow through your evasion.
Oh, okay. No.
Wait,
All
wait,
right.
wait, wait.
No, I take it.
Should I jump in front with my shield?
I would, if you have an ability that doesn't require you to have the spotlight. Like if you have a reaction, like a thing that's designed to react to an attack, you can certainly do that.
I think it just hits me in the face, guys, and I think we just have to let it happen. Yeah, cute.
I mean, Chris, if you'll allow it, because I did just use my luck bender, but I do also have I Am Your Shield, which makes it so that when someone within very close range is about to take damage, I essentially get down Mr. President them and throw a tower shield in front.
That is cool.
That's cool. That sounds like a reaction.
And so what does that do? Like you throw the tower shield in front and you apply...
I think in this case, it would be standard like middle child syndrome of just being like, all right, you guys are kind of crowding me, and just like wiggling forward and snaking my way up the center console of the car, and eventually like on my back, just kind of being like between Orgdorfnor and Sporley being like, hey, what's up, guy? Oh man, that thing looks sharp. And then just swinging it around and basically replacing our windshield with it, our tower shield.
All right. So I will say that the javelin goes through the windshield, goes through the tower shield, and is slowed down so that when it pierces you, Orgdorfnor, it is not a crit, but just a regular attack.
Okay, that's fun. But what if I drank my shrinking potion?
You know what? It came from you on high. I will let you do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you drink your reflexively or accidentally. I'm just going to drink this now.
It hits the shrink. I'm like, no, I'm just holding it, and it hits the shrinking potion, which explodes into my face, and I swallow some of it.
Awesome. So it goes through the windshield, through the tower shield, above your head, through the seat, and into Naxuli.
No.
So can I? Is this considered being in very close range? Because I have the danger sense.
Okay.
Where I can mark a stress to force an adversary to reroll an attack against you or an ally within very close range.
You absolutely can do that.
You're never gonna hit us. You're never.
I reroll.
We are negotiating our way out of this.
I reroll the attack, and your danger sense alerts you to the fact that
Get down!
drunk a potion and you are exposed. And the bolt goes through the car, sticks in the back seat, and comes to a dead stop. None of you are touched.
Take that.
The only thing that is seriously damaged is your tower shield, Azaret.
Oh man, I paid like $10 for this. Do I get to keep the javelin?
Yeah, and it's huge. It's like 4 times your size.
I'll slowly feed it back to Chip in the backseat.
Okay.
Listen, man, I'm not a javelin guy. Take it.
All right.
Wait, do we have the spotlight again?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What if I've got a fungal bomb? What if I shove that into your hand cannon and you shoot it so it explodes right around them, because that's gonna release some spores that's gonna do some crazy poison to a lot of people who inhale it.
And because Orgdorfnor is like this big, her voice is really
Why don't you use that? Does that mean she's like the same size as me, or is she smaller?
She's smaller.
Yeah.
How small,
oh my god, I feel so tall right now.
How small would you like to be after drinking that potion?
Look, that it says it's half size, but I think I'm also, as a fun girl, not that tall. So I'll say
2 feet.
Yeah, I'm like 2 feet. So I don't know, just for flavor's sake, I turn into like a Thumbelina, maybe 6-7 inches now.
Great.
Cool. So I feel tall for the first time in my life.
So here, take the fungal bomb and explode it all over their faces.
Amazing. And I am going to, I guess, aim at their faces.
All right. Yeah, so you replace the normal rocket ordnance with this fungal bomb, stuff some gunpowder down there, and take another shot.
Okay, so that is going, so much better. That's going to be a 14 with hope.
Okay.
Oh, plus 2, 17. Yep, there's the words.
All right, you get a hope.
Great, I get a hope, and then is that a hit?
Yes, when the fungal bomb goes off, you can see that scintillating spores erupt and completely surround the entire wagon and everybody in proximity to it. Everything up there just sort of disappears in a globe of sparkling, flashing spores. And you hear some coughing, and you hear some other sort of unpleasant noises. And then it gradually begins to dissipate and disappear. And they all appear to be dead.
Wow! That's the coolest stuff ever!
That's so insane! Oh my god!
Well, I was hoping to run at least one of them through, but...
Oh, you can still do that. Just...
Yeah, you could do it to make sure they're dead.
Yeah!
All right, fine.
Double tap.
Yes, I'll double tap them all.
All right, so your vehicle is still moving forward. So eventually you catch up to the wagon. You see that the giant is dead, clutching her throat. And you can see that she's already rapidly decomposing.
Oh no.
Oh no. I do, like, if I can, I'm going to try and do like a side skid, trying to break this, and like kind of just skid right next to that
An
giant.
Akira
Cool.
Yes, a big
Yeah,
cloud
I
of
want to do
dust
an Akira
comes
slide
up.
essentially.
Yeah, you've
and then,
you've completely mastered this vehicle now. Now you can do
Yes.
Fast and Furious shit. You can
Yeah.
you can leap
Heck
over trees.
yeah. Heck yeah. Practice
And
makes
that's
perfect, kids.
that's a Daggerheart rule that you can achieve. Fast and furious shit.
Achievement
and
unlocked.
before these bodies decompose, could I assess based off of like the grouping that the giant is probably the most important or looking individual, or is there someone I can clock as kind of the leader of the group?
I'm glad you asked, because as you're now up here and things are less obscured, you can see the giant is dead. Obviously, very important. It was the only giant here. You can see among the dead, there is this grimy elf who was on top of the wagon, who's now lying dead on the wagon and decomposing. There was a goblin on the roof next to the elf who had an arm cut off, and there was a crossbow attached to the end of the stump. That goblin has also died. On the ground are two dead people, a shaved dwarf, rapidly decomposing, and a dragonborn with scars on his face, who is also expired.
And there was a Qatari prisoner in there.
There was a Qatari
too.
prisoner, and when you look through the back, you see she too has expired and died, and is rapidly decomposing.
Sorry.
In addition, in front of the wagon, some distance away, but not quite far enough to escape the spore blast, is a living horse that seems completely unaffected. But his rider, who is this young orc, is dead in the saddle and rapidly decomposing while the horse just stands there.
Okay.
Farther away from you, up ahead, is an untouched horse with an untouched rider, a man wearing a blue cape and armor, who has his sword drawn.
That's Sir Yonder Blue. That's Sir Yonder just in blue.
And he's
Okay.
he's looking at the wagon, stunned, like he cannot fathom what's just happened.
You don't want a piece of this.
Oh, Chip.
Oh, but I do want a piece of this.
Chip,
Tell me
do
who
it.
that is. Tell me who that is.
He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. He's the guy who was in charge of taking us. He was a bad guy. He was a bad guy. He was in charge
Yeah,
of
but we
taking us.
just took all of his things out.
We did take all of his things out, but he sucks the most.
Okay.
Orly's got his hand up.
If y'all don't mind. So there's two combinations of one emotion happening through Sporley right now. Already, Sporley, his close friend and possible paramour, or Dorfnord, fact that she got captured in the first place, and then the second fact that a giant lobbed a spear at her and nearly killed her. These fuel what normally is a very fearful sounding, someone who seems very cowardly, sort of a fungrel, into a sort of rage that he hasn't felt in a long time.
Unreal rage. Tell me more, please.
Ungrill rage. And you may mock, but this unleashes something that I have called Unleash Chaos. Okay.
Whoa.
And you just see, like, similar to what you've seen before, there's splotches of luminescent blue that is on his wizard cap on his head, that is kind of just gently glows at times, but now it just seems to just overcharge and just spread and really just light up. And essentially what Unleash Chaos does is, at the beginning of a session, place a number of tokens equal to your spellcast trait on this card, make a spellcast roll against a target with far range, and spend any number of tokens to channel raw energy from within yourself to unleash against them. On a success, roll a number of d10s equal to the tokens you spent and deal that much magic damage to the target. I have 2 tokens. I am spending 2 tokens. That is 2 d10s that I can now launch. But I need to make a success on a success. So I need to make a spellcast roll first.
Yeah.
Which,
so you add your whatever your spellcast trait is, you add that bonus to your roll.
Guys, this is just like Fungal Tasia. I saw it in a theater once.
Okay, so I'm gonna first roll that. Please be good. It is good, but so I rolled a 21 with fear.
Oh, okay,
So
you're
good.
definitely gonna hit. I'm gonna get a spoon. The spotlight's gonna go back to me. We'll deal with that later. But you hit, so roll your damage.
All right, I'm gonna roll a 2d10. Sorry, I'm using demiplane for this, so I'm just double checking. It's supposed to be. I'm just gonna straight 2d10s, right? Okay. I wish that was more, but that is a 10.
Okay, that's.
Do I add anything? It's just straight 2d10.
It just says 2d10.
Yes.
Then I think it's just 2d10.
Just straight 2d10s.
Yeah. Okay. So you do 10. That punches through his major damage threshold. So he takes 2 hit points of damage. So he is not happy. And I'm actually going to make a reaction roll for him because he's not. Okay. I was just checking to see if he fell out of his horse, but he does not.
Off his horse?
Off his horse. Off his horse. Not out of his horse. That would
Out
be...
of his horse is a Jim Carrey move.
There's one more thing that I think I can do in the same turn. You correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
But I also have a sorcerer's feature called Channel Raw Power, which once per long rest, you can place a domain card from your loadout into your vault and choose to either gain hope equal to the level of the card, or enhance a spell that deals damage, gaining a bonus to your damage roll equal to twice the level of the card.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can use that.
Oh, frick yeah. I'm going to need a little help to figure out, because I've never done domain card things. I honestly even forgot what my domain card... How do I check that again?
So I'm sorry, you said you could just add how much damage? Equal to
equal to the level of the card that I put in.
Okay, and what was the card?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where do I go?
So if you're on Demiplane, if you scroll down to your effects and features tab, and as long as you're on the left side of it, anything on the left side under where it says domain effects is a domain card. So you can choose to swap one of those abilities into essentially like a backup, your vault.
So I have the Rune Ward. So the 2 domains I have, I guess, is the Unleash Chaos spell and the Rune Ward spell. How do I know what level the Rune Ward spell is?
I think you have to go to your character builder and then go to class, scroll down and go to take domain deck cards. And you'll see which cards they are that you selected.
Thank you. One moment. I'm so sorry, guys.
I think they're all level 1. I think they're all level 1 cards.
Yeah, you might be right. So take domain cards, go in there. Yeah, so they're all level 1. So
you can only have level 1 cards at your level.
That's true. Okay, so technically that means I add 1 additional damage.
Okay. All right.
Why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Why not? Any bit counts.
Yep. It pretty much has the same effect as previously described. He is still in the saddle of his horse when you hit him with all this chaotic energy. Since, as I mentioned, the fear comes back to him, he is going to use an ability we're at now called Goading Strike. But first, he's going to run up to your car. Well, not he. His horse is going to rush up to your car. He has got his big claymore sword out, and he will swipe as he races past your car, and he is going to target Anything he can hit. Sporley, you're pretty small. He sees Sir Chip. And
I would like to make myself the biggest target possible.
You are the biggest target. And furthermore, he's already caught you once, and he's rather annoyed that you got away from him last time. So he is going to make a standard attack against you, Chip. And he rolls a 14. How does that compare to your evasion?
That is my evasion's 9.
Okay, so he does succeed in his standard attack against you. He marks a stress and he taunts you. The next time you attack, you have disadvantage against
against him?
Against targets other than him. So he's making you the focus of his rage.
Oh, okay.
And
fine.
then
You're like, I was gonna get him anyway.
yes. And then I'm going to spend a fear.
My gosh.
With a spoon to give him an adrenaline burst. And he spends a fear to clear 2 hit points and 2 stress. So some of the damage that Sporley did, he has basically counteracted with a surge of inner rage at his situation. And we have the forces above telling us something has happened.
Oh, yay.
Good news, everyone. We have hope for Jason, Amy, and KP.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Spend hope. And remember, guys, there's this cool thing in the game I'll remind you of called the tag team roll, where each of you, once per time per session, can spend 3 hope. That's a huge hope cost. But you initiate a tag team roll with another PC. And when you do, you work with your partner to describe how you combine your actions into a unique and exciting way. And then you both roll dice and choose which of your 2 rolls you want to go with.
Oh, that's so good.
I have hope to spare, so
I have hope to spare as well.
I think you're all flush with hope at this point. So,
Great, yes.
just so you know,
I want, whatever happens, I do want Chip to do something.
Yes.
No, like this is just to purely to assist Chip.
Yeah. So Chip,
Give
he
it the
goes
most
by with
badass.
the sword and he hits you, and you are going to take 12 points of damage. But that's not straight off your hit points, you remember.
Right.
What you do is compare that to your damage thresholds. And your damage thresholds are 8 and 16, so it falls between the 2. That means you take not 1, but 2 hit points of damage.
So what about my armor slots?
You can spend an armor slot to reduce that to 1 point.
I would like to do that, please.
There you go. So you took 1 point of damage. He sailed past you after swiping you with this big ass sword.
Well, then may I... so he sailed past me, so was his back turned?
Yeah, in a fashion, yes. His back is facing you. But also he's looking back at you with kind of a snide sneer.
Okay, so this tag team, I think we should tag team right now. But I want to make sure I get this right mechanically.
Yes, so you're initiating it.
I would spend 3 hope.
That's right.
And then
you pick one of your friends or have one of them volunteer to join you in a sort of joint effort to do something badass. And then
both of you spend 3 hope and that 6 hope, is it super badass?
No, only one of you spends the hope, and that's the person initiating it.
Well, I would like to propose that I do a tag team move with Azaret, because I believe you're also of the melee persuasion, and it is a special move that I learned back home called the Amphibian Annihilation.
Oh no!
And what would happen is, Azaret, you would give me a boost, and I would do a leap from your hand. I also call that the lily pad launch, and I would then be thrust toward my opponent and do a leaping thrust in midair.
Oh, man.
Hey man, I don't know how to spell any of the words you just said, but I'm with you. Azrael like kind of hops out of the car, and even though she's an absolute dumbass, she lands next to you in sort of a superhero pose outside of the car, and you see her gaze. You know exactly what she's going to do, and you guys are in sync in this moment. She's going to dash forward alongside you, and as opposed to using herself, given that she's just a fairy, if you want to, you can jump off her tower shield and use that as a boost.
I will use the tower shield as a springboard, so to speak.
All right, splendid.
Very
So
anime.
you trampoline off of her tower shield. So you both, since this is an attack, you both make your duality dice rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Add the relevant trait. For you, it's the weapon you're using, Chip. For Azaret, since you're probably doing something that's strength-based, I'm guessing.
Yep. Oh,
You can use strength. And then you tell each other what you rolled and whether you rolled with hope and fear. And then you choose which roll you want to use of the two.
Ah, great.
So I got a 13 with fear.
I got
However. Oh no, go ahead. I want to hear your number.
I got a 14 with hope.
Oh, better. Let's show you that.
So before we discuss the resolution of this, Kaylee, Voices from the Hollows Above, has something to add.
Hope for Diana.
Excellent.
Oh,
Nice.
All right.
And she's
So
gone.
14 with hope is your final roll as you propel yourself toward this. So you both get a hope
Okay, great.
for getting the hope on the tag team roll.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's a cool effect.
Yes.
I like
And
Would they both get fear if a fear came up?
yes, that's
Oh. I think
Maybe you can go with that
Conjuring
one
is
then.
Now, you succeed in hitting Chip. So, this is the super cool part. You both roll damage, the damage from Chip's weapon, and add it together to determine the damage dealt. So this is a great way to pump enemies' damage thresholds. So, Chip, what is your damage dice? So Diana knows.
Like what did I roll, or what is it?
What are you rolling?
I'm rolling a D8.
And you're adding to it what?
One.
So Diana, roll a D8 plus 1, and tell Chip
it was
what
a
you
3.
rolled. 3. You get to add 3 damage from Diana to your damage, Chip.
Great. Well, I rolled with my adding 1, I rolled a 7.
Okay. Plus 3 is 10.
So 10.
That is enough to push him from over a damage threshold. So instead of taking 1 point of damage, he takes 2.
Aha!
Question for you, Chip. Where would you like to land?
On his horse.
I would like to land on his shoulders, if possible.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, he's swinging that big claymore around, and you're on his shoulders, basically like a piggybacking child, except you got these big amphibious feet flailing around. Since you rolled with hope, the spotlight is still with y'all.
Nice.
Nice. Oh man.
We've got him on the ropes. Attack!
Anybody
I
else
just
want
the
to do
horse
anything?
is still kind of moving away, so Chip is saying this while he's getting farther away from you.
Chip is on the horse.
Yes, he's
I'm
on the
on the
shoulders
horse,
of
on
the
the
rider who's on the horse.
Okay. Let's do another tag team. I would like to propose. I would like to propose a tag team. Look, is there anyone who can like make him somehow like make him go faster? Because I can create an ice spike right in front of him, and have it just appear right in front of him to.
What do you mean, make him go faster? Make
Just like
the...
make the horse kind of just like stay the course, be in the direction, hold steady.
I see a raised hand.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Not to get
No worries. I
frontal
just didn't know if
action.
anybody else wanted to jump in on that too.
What,
I don't know. I'm an expert climber. I don't know if that helps.
I mean, So one of my experiences, as I've mentioned, I think a little while back before, essentially is the dose maketh the poison. And so it's the ability to kind of concoct certain types of spores that do different effects based on dosage. And I think my hope is essentially to see if I can affect the horse with it to make it fear us and just run away and in an essence or towards us, make it aggressive towards us and make it run one direction or the other, essentially to speed it up in that sense.
Okay, so that's what I'd like to do then, is that the horse can like take off like a shooting bullet and then pierce itself on an ice spike that I will generate right in its path.
And I feel like you and I, because we've known each other for so long, you are aware of this capability that I have, and so like you probably just yell out something for me to. Yeah, I yell out,
Speedy McQuick spore.
Okay, and then you just see like just mist of spores come off the top of my cap and kind of like waft over to where the horse is.
Yes.
And I first off, I need to remove 3 hope, correct?
No,
Amy, who initiated, spends 3 hope.
Okay, 3 hope is spent. My roll is a spellcasting roll. I have a +2.
Okay, now since you're doing something particularly weird, Sporely,
I think if I can maybe even better describe this, you know how there are certain fungi that infect the brain of ants and then force them to go up and climb up in a specific direction or move or essentially mind control them. That is, I think, where I'm going to start with this.
Okay,
that's the direction I'm going.
Go ahead and make a presence roll for me. So a duality dice and add your presence modifier.
Oh, thank God I have something on that. Okay.
Because essentially, this is the trait you use for charm, perform, or deceive. So you're kind of manipulating the horse.
That was an 18 with hope.
Nice.
How does that compare with your roll, Amy?
Well, it's a really good question. I had an 18 also with hope.
Woo!
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Is that a crit? Can we call that a crit?
Both rolled the same with hope. That's never happened before, at least not in any game I've been in. Weird.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Okay, so choose which one do you want? 18 with hope or 18 with hope? I don't know.
How difficult.
Okay.
No, you go.
All right, you are successful, and you each get a hope, and the horse is disturbed enough by the spores or guided enough by the spores that it sort of runs into the ice spike.
Okay, so that'll be a D6, 1d6. So I get to roll a D6 and so does Sporely?
Yeah, that's right. You both roll a D6 and you add them together.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Oof.
I got a 4.
All right. The horse goes down, and when the horse falls head over heels, Sir Yonder Blue goes over the horse, and Chip goes over Sir Yonder Blue. And there's a cloud as they hit the ground and trundle across the dirt.
Can I interject quickly? Is that what okay, that does look like what you wanted. I was under the impression that the ice spike was supposed to hit Chip. Not Chip.
Is the horse okay?
Sir Yonder Blue.
The bad person, the Yonder Blue. Sorry, not Chip.
I mean, I think I wanted the horse to because that's a really big boon for him, and I don't do that much damage with this, so I don't think it was gonna like take him down. But yes, this was perfect. This is perfect.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Yes. So the horse is kicking and thrashing on the ground. Sir Yonder Blue is on the ground. Chip is on the ground, and you guys still have the spotlight.
Oh shoot!
Oh man. Anybody else want to do something?
Nuxilli hasn't taken part yet. Nuxilli, you want to stab at someone's ankles?
Oh man, that'd be awesome. I was really worried about the horse because I was like, oh, I hope it's okay. But yeah, I can like slice some Achilles tendons.
All right, so
and
Naxuli,
you
you're
just
going to
see-
rush up there.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. You can certainly get to Sir Yonder. I'm going to give you advantage to attack him because he's lying face down in the dirt.
Prone. Okay.
And so you make your duality dice roll, and you also roll a d6, and you add that to the total. That's for the advantage.
Okay.
And can I ask you which weapon you're using? Because you've accumulated quite a few at this point. You've got your
I know.
You've got your bloodstone
So
weapon.
for this, I would very much like to. I need to try out my new dagger.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay. So sorry. So I'm rolling, and then I roll a d6 on top of that. Okay. So that is. That's a 5. Okay. Okay. Wait. Sorry. I can't. I meant to pick dice that I could read the numbers for. I just have to make sure if this is a 1 or a 7.
That's such a real. That's very real.
Right? So that is a 19 with fear.
Okay.
And then am I adding my finesse to that as well?
You're going to hit, so you don't have to worry about
Okay,
it.
great.
But I do need you to roll some
And you're
damage.
like, she's like, it's like slow-mo almost. She's like, right. Sorry, you need me to do what?
I'm sorry, you have to, since you're using the dagger, roll a d8 and add 1 for your damage. And while that's going on, the forces of the Hallows Above have something to say.
We have a hindering NPC donated.
Oh no!
But also, we have passed our second milestone. So now that we are over 2K, there's also going to be aid from the Rebel Spy. However, our lovely GM would like to provide that, and when he would like to provide that. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
some good news, some bad news.
Amazing.
Enjoy. Bye.
So I rolled a 6 plus 1 would be a 7.
Okay.
Nice.
You're able to slash at him and do a hit point of damage. Now, you recall hit point, that doesn't sound like a lot, but adversaries and characters in this game don't have a ton of hit points. So he's looking pretty
real
hurt.
Quick, is there an ally within melee range of this target?
There is Sir Chip
Aha!
Perkins.
I have sneak attack. So
Ooh.
add a okay, so add a number of d6s equal to your tier. What?
I'll be your flank.
1d6.
That's 1d6. Okay, so we're just gonna add a 1.
So it isn't
that.
7 points of damage, it's 8 points of damage. But that's super important because that crosses over into his next threshold. So he takes 2 points of damage.
Yes.
And it's looking very, very hurt at this point. And the forces above have something to say before I introduce the hindering NPC.
Oh
and
my
the
gosh.
The rebel assist.
2 spoons for Chris.
No.
Guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Bye.
All right.
She's
Now-
not sorry. I can
Okay.
tell.
So Sir Yonder Blue is definitely on the ropes. Now I have to find a hindering NPC. Look at all of these stat blocks. Which one shall I choose?
Oh no!
Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Okay. That's
those,
neat.
those sounds should be pleasant to my ears.
Yeah. All right. Coming out of nowhere, and let's say pouncing on Naxuli from behind is a weredrake that seems to be leaving a trail of spores behind it as it moves, and it's got some fungi growths on its scaly back. And Orgdorfnor, you have the.
Am I able to try and evade it? How does that work?
It's using its attack. You didn't see it
okay.
coming.
Okay, yeah.
17 is going to hit your evasion, so it will hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
17
Yep.
is insane.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so it didn't roll great damage. It rolled 6 total, which you have to compare to your damage thresholds.
Okay, so my damage threshold is 6 for minor damage.
Okay. That's
12
it. So
for severe.
it hit the 6, which means instead of taking 1 point of damage, you take 2 points of damage. That comes off your hit points. As this
Is
thing,
that so? I mark 2 on there.
Yeah, you mark 2 of your hit points, and you have 4 left. And this fungrel weredrake has clamped its jaws onto you. Definitely a hindrance. At the
If I'd seen you coming, I could have done something better.
Yes. And then, but on the plus side, a pink seagull descends from the sky, lands on where the hood ornament of the jalopy would normally be, and it has a little message tied around its leg, and it just stays there.
Oh, such great timing.
Who has the spotlight?
Bro, I don't have time to read my C-mails right now.
So fear would normally leave me, but I'm going to spend a fear to have Sir Yonder Blue act. I have all this fear now. I'm just full of fear.
Oh no!
So a spoon goes back into the pile, and Sir Yonder's going to swing that mighty claymore up at Chip.
Bring it!
Bring it! Da-da-da-dum. That's going to be a 14 versus your evasion.
Yeah, that is a hit.
That is a mighty hit. So he will roll damage again, and he does 9 damage, which compared to your damage thresholds is above your first threshold. So you take 2 hit points of damage.
All right, but I can spend an armor slot again.
You can spend an armor slot and reduce that damage by 1. And actually, Maxuli, you could do that as well if you'd want.
I could do that. Okay, so to reduce it by 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to do that.
Slot.
Yep.
Great.
And then I have a question when we have a second.
And so after he takes that swing with the sword, the spotlight is no longer with me.
What's your question?
I have a question. So I have obviously I'm been fighting with daggers and stuff like this, but I have a spell I can do if I spend hope. Is that just a thing I can do?
As long as if you can take the spotlight and say, I'm just going to do this spell now.
Okay. What is the? Oh wait, I can highlight it. What is the definition of very close? 5 to 10 feet away. Okay. So GM, who is very close to me?
So
sorry,
both Sir Yonder Blue and this new arrival. This.
Okay. Oh God! It hurts so bad. And all of a sudden, you see this and you haven't seen Naxuli do anything spellcasty wise, but it's almost like she doesn't have control over herself, and you see these lights start to pop up, and I am going to use a hope, and I'm going to cast Rain of Blades. So nice. Get rid of a hope. There we go. It's a conjure. I conjure throwing blades and strike out at all targets that are very close range to me. And if I succeed, they take a D8 plus 2 magic damage using your proficiency.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and if the target is vulnerable, they take an extra D8. Vulnerable means... Oh, so does that mean Yonder Blue is still down, so he's vulnerable?
Yeah, he sort of got to his knee, so he could do an upward swing on Chip, but I would say he's still vulnerable.
Okay, cool. So so then I roll to attack.
Yep.
That is going to be... Am I adding my finesse to this, or no, I'm adding my spellcaster to this, right?
Yeah.
Great. So that is... Okay, that's a 15, 17 with fear.
Okay. So good news is you're going to hit both targets and damage them both. You roll the damage once and apply it to both of them.
Okay. And then also, is there an ally near me?
There's Sir Chip.
Great. So that means I am rolling a D8, a D6, and then Sir Yonder Hope will take another D8 of damage as well. So that's gonna be 8 for the one for the 8 for the thingy that's attacked to me, the were dog thing. And then the extra D8 is going to be an additional 3 to Sir Yonder Blue. Oh, and then there's also plus 2s to both of those.
Dear Lord.
I'm reading my thing. I haven't done this. I've been wondering how this works.
It's cool.
So my damage roll is a D8 +2, so then +2 to both of those.
That's
wild.
amazing. So these blades shoot out of Naxuli in all various directions. Sir Yonder.
Yeah, there's no aiming. They're just like.
Yeah. Sir Yonder is pierced multiple times and he keels over dead, shocked as hell. The expression on his face just showing absolute wonder and confusion. And then it's just frozen that way.
Nice.
The weredrake is shredded but still alive and fierce.
Oh, guys, well, hold, Chris, I have a question.
Yes.
So Sporley and I, we bonded over a mutual dislike and being annoyed at a certain fungrel in our hive mind fungrel network every once in a while. And this woman fungrel, female fungrel, her name is Flampers, and she just generally sucks. And we know that part of this mission for us is to maybe find her and maybe take her back, because even though she annoys us to no end, she's our annoyance, and I'm just wondering if, based on, we can tell which form the weredrakes were in before they weared out. Is there anything recognizable about this?
Fun girls stick together.
So yes, you see some evidence in this weredrake's physical form to suggest that this is Flampers, having been transformed by the weredragon's breath.
Okay.
You tell me, what is that distinguishing feature?
The distinguishing feature is just like her fibers grow out in like knobs, in like longer knobs, and so it just always looks like every piece of her is flipping you off.
Right. Yeah, this weredrake is flipping you off 6 ways till Sunday as it clamps down on Naxuli.
Oh no!
And you realize, of
I
course,
flip her
she would
back.
show up now and be a maximum hindrance.
Guys, it really hurts.
That's Flampers' way.
Sporley, do you have 3 hope? Do you want to tag team this?
Oh yeah.
Because
We got hope all day.
Because I don't know if I have anything to change her back, but what if we could hijack her fungal network mind inside the weredrake together?
Ooh, okay.
Well, first of all,
okay.
I believe that Naxuli, when she cast her blade spell, rolled with fear.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you guys do that,
It was so cool. Though.
since the weredrake is here, might as well take another bite out of Naxuli.
But now that I see it, am I able to evade?
Well, you have evasion. That's what.
Well, I have Rogue's Hope.
Oh yeah.
Which gives
So
me
tell the crew what that does.
Yeah. So if it's expensive, and I only have 3 hope left. But if I spend 3 hope, I gain a +2 bonus to my evasion until the next time an attack succeeds on me. Otherwise, this
That's
bonus
wonderful.
lasts until your next rest.
All right. So you can spend that hope before it attacks you.
Oh yeah. No, I need to hurt them.
Okay. Good news. That was well spent because you managed to evade this bite narrowly.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
I like the way you said
Get
narrowly.
this off of me, please.
Yeah. And so
Oh, man.
it's close to you, not technically grappling you anymore. You have successfully evaded it, and so it is done. The spotlight is back with you guys.
I think Sporley and Orgdorfnort kind of share a look at each other, both identifying at the same time who this actually is.
Yeah.
Sporley kind of looks at Orgdorfnort and they're like, I mean,
We have to try.
kind of feels like an improvement.
Oh, I feel like we have to try. We have to try.
Okay.
I mean,
fine.
I think worst case scenario is, I guess, well, there are 2 scenarios that are equally bad. It just dies. Flampers just dies. Okay, we can wash our hands, and then the other one is that we turn her back into her fungal form, or at least hijack her brain to not attack us. We have to try.
Okay. All right. I mean, I have to think. I don't know what I mean, she was really scared of fire, so fireball?
To kill her, if you want to kill her, I'm saying let's both do fungal network. Let's both.
Okay.
Just
you owe me a
because I think-
fireball.
I want you to fireball. I want you to fireball so bad, but I just want to see if we can keep Flampers alive.
Okay. This sucks. All right, and then you just see like Sporley hold out their hand to Orgdorf North to kind of see if they would hold to connect into this network together.
Yeah. The music swells in your mind.
Yeah. And my version of this, once again, like this cape that I have around that is in the form of the fungus tendrils starts spreading back out further and then goes out and connects to this Weredrake individual. How does Orgdorf North would like to connect?
I guess.
Yeah, through you. You're the.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be the nucleus.
Okay, so so it essentially starts like spreading over her body and then finally connects right up to where her brain should be.
What is the impulse or emotion or sense or thing that you're trying to instill in this ferocious fungal predator?
Oh, I think whatever her strongest instinct, which is Karen.
Karen.
To be a Karen, to be the reason we despise her, and
I thought you said first
driving emotion.
I thought you said first to be a Karen, and I'm like, what? Like just she wants to ask.
Oh no, that's exactly what I meant.
She wants to speak to the manager.
Yes,
she
be
needs
the petty little B word that she was, the instinct that drives her, the reason we despise her, but probably the strongest emotion she has.
Yes, change from aggression to passive aggression.
There you go.
Yes.
So since you're activating this Sporley, you spend the 3 fear. So you mark your 3 fear.
Hope.
Or sorry, hope, not fear.
Hope. Yeah, I did.
Thank
I
you.
did.
Thank you. My fear. You both make your fungal network instinct roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you have to roll a 12 to succeed.
Okay, come on, baby.
But
Oh,
tell me
no.
if you roll with hope or fear.
Oh my god.
Ooh! Ha ha! That
Oh.
was a 20 with hope.
And I got a 12 with hope, so let's do
Okay,
yours.
so 20 with hope is going to do it. So you both get a hope.
Yes.
And with the 20, you connect to Flampers. And I love that name. Thank you, Amy. And then you basically soothe this Weredrake. She
nice.
sort of withdraws a bit and no longer seems like an imminent threat.
Flampers.
If I can like describe the emotion I'm trying to send to her, it's just like all of trigger her memories of being very petty, of being passive aggressive, of wanting to talk to manager, and in this case be indignant in the state she is in, the fact that she got turned into a Weredrake, and it's like, this is unacceptable.
Sort of rechannel her rage, not so it's at you, but at like who might have turned her into a Weredrake.
Yes.
Like actually go after the person who's to blame.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
that does the trick. And this threat has been quelled. And now you have a Weredrake named Flampers who wants to get even with the tyrant who turned her into what she is.
That's incredible.
Flampers, just sit in the back. Flampers, just sit in the back.
Can
Just
she
sit
stick
in
her
the
head
back.
out the window?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey,
Oh,
how
that's
does
just
healing
Flampers.
work?
How does healing work?
Yeah, is that a
That-
thing we
yeah.
can do?
So that is a great question. So let us contemplate rests.
Oh.
You can essentially choose to take either a short rest, which is usually no more than an hour, or a long rest. In both cases, you can do some healing. Let me tell you what a short rest does. So, each player may swap any number of domain cards in their loadout for domain cards in their vault. Well, you guys are first level, so blah. So if you take a short rest, I gain 1d4 fear while you're resting. So there's a penalty to resting, but you can decide to choose 2 of the following options during your rest. And you can choose 2 of the same option. You can, 1, tend to wounds and clear 1d4 plus 1 hit points. Do that twice if you want to. Or you can do it on an ally. So you can short rest, heal yourself or an ally for 1d4 plus 1. You can clear stress if you've used up stress. I don't think any of you have burned stress on ability.
I did. I do have
am
a stress.
Incredibly
Great.
stressed right now.
So you can clear 1d4 plus 1 stress instead. You can repair.
Oh, I did as well. Yeah, because I had to do that
Great.
for my danger sense.
So you can repair armor and clear a number of slots equal to 1d4 plus 1. Or you can prepare and describe how you're preparing for the next day's adventure and then gain a hope. If you choose to prepare with one of the members of your party, you may each take 2 hope. So tend wounds, clear stress, repair armor, it's always a d4 plus 1. Or you can prepare for the next day's adventure and tell me how you're going to do that to gain a hope.
So outside of this, I assume there's like healing potions and stuff like that. Like, is that how you would heal outside of?
Yeah. So some of you may actually have healing potions. I don't know. You'd have to check your character equipment.
No, I was just.
But if you do,
Just to know.
you can quaff a healing potion and just get those hit points back.
I do have a minor healing potion.
There you go.
I do. I have one
Amazing.
as well.
That's right. So you can clear 1d4 plus 1 hit points by drinking the potion.
Before I use it, I kind of look around and I try to identify whoever looks the worst off.
Definitely Flampers, and she's looking at you like you
Heal Flampers. Hashtag heal Flampers.
Do you get your armor slots back too if you heal?
So you can decide one of your activities during the short rest is to repair your armor, in which case
repair the armor. I see. Okay, gotcha.
What is a long rest?
So a long rest is that's basically going to require many hours of you not doing anything. I get a number of fear equal to not 1d4, but 1d4 plus the number of PCs. Haha, lots of fear.
What? Wow, that's a lot of fear.
In addition to tending, you can basically remove all marked hit points off yourself. You can clear all marked stress. You can clear all your armor slots. You can prepare for the next day to gain a hope, just like before, or you can work on a special project with effects to be determined.
And that's all. You can do all of those things, or you have to choose.
It's still 2. You choose 2.
I see.
But
I'm down with a short rest. Are you guys down with a short rest?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think there's also a sense of urgency with how everything is going. I vote for short rest.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
I
You
agree.
hear a squawk from the seagull.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. Azrat, would you like to do the honors again?
Sure, I can read. Ezra gives you the most non-convincing nod ever, and she'll go over and untie the note.
You untie the note, and a missive written in the same handwriting you saw last time says, your best chance of getting inside is to pretend one of you is a sky seer. Forlorn Lycona needs someone who can read the stars.
Whoa.
Do we have knowledge of what a sky seer is? Like a specific class?
You can make a knowledge. Actually, I won't have you make a roll. You probably just
Please
know.
don't.
In well, yeah, right. Fuel. That's how I get my fuel. So you know that in Welvia, there are certain people who are either gifted or trained to look up at the night sky and read in the constellations omens or portents of things to come. And so for some reason, Forlorn Lycona seems very interested in finding people who can glean the future.
Huh. Someone feels a little insecure. Azarit does not pick up on any of those tones. Instead, she just holds up the note to the rest of the crew and she's like, hey, I saw something about stars. Does anyone feel good about horoscopes? Hold it out.
I am very smart. And I am very trusted, and the way I'm dressed is drapey and nice. I might be fairly close to what we're looking for.
Yeah, hey man, I've known you for a long time. Not that long, but long enough because I feel like I trust you implicitly. I think the dragon will too. Here you go. She hands you the rolled up piece of paper.
Okay. It could be me. What was the first one that you got?
That's a very good question. What was the first one? It was
the original
weeks ago that happened.
Pockets to see where the note is. Something about setting a trap to stop the wagon from making
Yes.
Yeah, that was like
its destination. Not that that's a problem anymore.
Not a problem anymore. Okay, so I guess I'll have to pretend at least one of us, me maybe, but maybe someone else could pretend to be a sky seer. What if it's me and Flampers?
I mean, I feel like she might be able to sense that she turned into a weredrake, right? Because she took, that's how that happened.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're employing weredrakes as sky seers these days.
The seagull makes a kind of a retching noise.
Oh my god.
And then it coughs up another tiny rolled up piece of paper.
That wasn't me. I didn't feed him that.
It's like the seagull version of a hairball.
When you look at the piece of paper, it says, P.S. If you want your Flampers friend turned back, you might be able to convince Forlorn that she's a sky seer.
Okay.
Guys, we got a crazy convenient plot note.
DM.
Yeah.
Wow, the first one was written like with this like eloquence, and the second one was
The other one was written very hastily.
Yeah, this looks like
Hey, idiots.
Well, the first one was tied to his leg. The second one he regurgitated.
That's right.
Yeah,
So.
it's on theme. It's on theme.
Mhm.
Okay, I guess if we can convince that I'm a sky seer and also Flampers, if turned back it was a sky seer, then yeah, oh my gosh, what a romp.
I think like Sporley just because just that's just his form of natural communication, just also starts showing they can assist by doing interpretive dancing while they pretend to chant or something, like as they're trying to be sky.
You guys, I can like make smoke or something. I don't know if that helps, but like, if you need anything to like smoke or flash or something, like some pyrotechnics to go with it.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, and like you see like some more spores come off of Sporley, and they're like sparkling in the like stars up above, while mixing with that smoke, just to show off like we're interpreting. Y'all, we're selling this. We're selling this so hard.
Are we breathing in what you're putting out? I don't know.
Okay, so for the short rest for me, I'm going to clear stress or take off one stress, and I'm going to prepare. And one of the things I'm going to prepare is to look like a sky seer. And if anyone else is like similarly preparing, we
change
can
some of your
coordinate.
fabrics, put some, starry patterns.
Yes. Do you want to make me your official's guard or something?
Yes.
Put the sky seer symbol on my shield.
Yes, and the sky seer symbol is going to be it's going to be a six-sided star with a lidded eye in the middle.
Good.
I like that. And by the way, one of you can drive while the others are sort of sleeping in the car, short resting, and then you can switch out.
No, like real life.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let the master do that. Let the professional go at this, guys. I got this.
Weredrake will be kind of in the middle,
driver,
looking forward, wind blowing through her spory.
Flampers.
Flampers.
Whenever I get my short rest, I would like to heal, and then on top of that, practice my choreography.
Your choreography.
To be a part of the
His
performance,
interpretive
the interpretive dance, right?
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just kind of
Gotta
doing
sell
the
this.
robot in the backseat of the car.
Just
Yes.
the upper part. Yeah, it's just.
Not the Macarin, yeah.
Could preparing my shield, could that count as also repairing my armor
Sure.
as well to take back a armor slot?
Yeah, you can get back your armor slot.
So in a short rest, I would take back an armor slot and 1 hit point.
That's it.
Okay, got it.
Great.
Okay. As you trundle on, following the road, you start to go up into the foothills, and then you see the purple mountains rising from the mist. And at a point still miles away, you can see clinging to the peak of one of these mountains is a dark, ominous stronghold that looks like spires of a crown ranged around its peak. That seems to be your ultimate destination. And then it starts to rain, as is pretty common for this part of Welvia. Now, you don't have any roof on your car.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's not a convertible.
it is.
Chris, you could have come up with anything.
It's just permanently a convertible. It's only a convertible, but no, it doesn't have actually a top. The top wasn't installed yet. So you guys get wet as you're trundling up this muddy road. I'm going to need the driver in the moment, which I'm going to determine randomly because you are switching out and resting.
I am going to, as you're repairing your shield, you're just gonna see Noxuli just be like, and I'm just gonna like try and take shelter under your shield.
Okay. Excellent. And Azaret, you're small enough that you can either pop into the trunk or hide under a seat, or you have plenty of shelter so you don't get wet.
I'm like this. Let the rain come.
Yes. Manna from heaven. Yes. As it happens, Sporley, you are the one driving when the muddy roads get treacherous, and I need you to make let's call it a finesse roll, because that's all about control.
Oh, okay, that's still not too bad. All right, okay. Come on, baby. Hey, this is a good day. Good day. That is a 17 with hope.
Okay. Something happens to sort of wake you all up or distress you as the car swerves in the mud. But before you have a chance to even register something's wrong, Sporley has regained control and is navigating a treacherous mountain road.
Drunky, is that you? Hello? Sorry. I didn't realize you're driving.
Eventually, the dirt road comes to a stone causeway that you can continue to drive up, but at this point you've gone from dirt into basically mortared stone. And this causeway has like the equivalent of a battlement or a parapet, enclosing it on both sides as it goes up maybe a half mile toward the fortress. And every 10 feet on the battlements, there are these twin plinths or pedestals upon which statues are perched. And as you drive past these statues, you notice they're all very realistic, like too realistic.
Oh, no.
And they're all depicting people, elves, dwarves, humans, fungirls, goblins. And most of them look panicked or upset.
Do they all seem to be made out of stone?
They all seem to be made out of stone, the same sort of purplish colored stone that is prevalent in these mountains, purplish gray. But the looks of fright on some of their faces is quite disturbing.
Can we tell the direction their eyes are in as they're frozen? Like, is it right in front of them?
In some cases, they're looking over their shoulder back at you. In some cases, they're looking up. In some cases, they are looking forward. So looks like they were caught in a moment of abject surprise and horror when they became what they became.
I wonder why the artist posed them this way. This is very confusing.
Yeah.
And you're just going after one after another of these things until you reach the outer curtain wall of the fortress and its big closed doors, upon which are set knockers that have sort of a draconic motif. There is a wagon without horses kind of parked off to the side away from the doors that's now drenching it. The wagon's soaked with rain like you are. and you can see it's got this decorative paneling on the side that says Wanda Kirstwile, Starseer, and there is mounted on the roof of the wagon a telescope on a pivoting. It can pivot and look upwards, downwards, and so on and so forth. But it's just been parked there and neglected, and it's the only thing you see outside of these gates.
And wait, are we supposed to? Did the message from the Pink Seagull say Sky Seer or Star Seer? Have I been saying it wrong?
Sky Seer. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay. And Wanda Erstwhile is her name.
Wanda Kirstwile.
Kirstwhile. Okay.
Sky Seer.
Cool.
Okay. Am I still in charge of the car, the jalopy?
Yes.
Okay. You see Sporley kind of skid to a halt right next to the wagon.
Yep.
While I was fixing this car, do I happen to notice a hitch in the back of this car?
Sure.
Like a trailer hook.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I am going to hook that cart up to our jalopy.
So you just sort of back up. Beep.
And I'd like to change the name of Wanda Kirstwile using my prestidigitation to just say Flampers.
Okay.
in the same font and everything.
Nice. Okay. So you magically do that. You hitch the wagon. So now it's connected to your car.
Excellent. And then I'm like, because I mean, there's no other way to move this thing. There's no horses here, right? I mean, imagine there's nothing. And then I just make sure everybody's up there. Actually, then point to Dorfman and Flampers and like, you guys might want to get inside of that. Maybe make a, that way when we get inside, you guys can like make a flashy entrance, like pop that door open with all the pizzazz and rump and oomph that this title requires. And then like we could all be like, all hail in the presence of the Sky Seer Flampers.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Good plan.
Yeah.
So that's and I make my way towards the front entrance.
In the car or just on foot?
Oh, within the car,
Okay.
like in a nice, easy pace, not like
you slowly approach the doors of the fortress.
Yes, with the expectation.
I mean, we can't expect the Starseer to walk. Come on.
Yeah.
No, never.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you stop or do you just keep going until you hit the doors?
I mean, I slowly approach with the hope that someone on the inside will open, but if it doesn't open, like I will stop. And then
it does not appear to be open.
Okay.
Like awkwardly stopping in front of those like automatic doors at a shopping mall where you're like, open?
Or just in my most grandiose sorcerer-like way and voice, I can muster, despite not speaking common, but with the hope that they can speak fungrel, I say, all hail and welcome the great Sky Seer Flampers and her entourage. We are here with the invitation of the great Drake, the Were Drake. What's her name again?
Is it Norlith or
something? Yeah, yes.
It's she's a weird dragon. She's a weird dragon.
Yeah. The great Were Sky Dragon. The all hail, the most powerful one. We are here at her invitation.
You're killing it.
It's okay. No one can understand him anyways.
All the rest of you
hear Dorfnor's voice coming through the wagon behind you saying, "You're killing it."
Yay! Everybody else, all you guys hear is like,
all right. As this incomprehensible speech wafts up the towering purple stone walls of this fortress, the doors part, and the way is opened unto you. And that
I just
is where
want to
we'll
take this moment and make a turn to the back at everybody and give the most Yeah, I got that. I did that kind of an expression. Thank you, Buster, as a
Something
fun
about
role.
that engine grease, man. I don't know what it is.
And then I just make the most casual like cruise into this that I
Alright.
can muster in this beat up jalopy.
Yes, through the maw of evil you drive, and we will pick things up when we
Maze
return
balls.
for session 4, the last session of our little.
Nothing good ever happens in a maw. No.
Hell yes.
Oh, what an episode!
That was crazy. Good job,
you all
everybody.
so
We got
much.
to the stuff. Oh my gosh, there's so much left to do.
Well,
You-
you
they-
killed everybody else, but you saved Flampers. Congratulations.
Oh, and
Thank goodness.
Goal achieved.
Chris,
Thank goodness for
since
saving
since I'm not going to be here for the fourth one, can I have Chip do a quick epilogue?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. So Chip turns to you and says, my fellow companions, I'm never one to turn down from a fight or a quest, but I've just received a message that my village's lily pad is under attack, and I must away back to the wilderness to defend my family and my village. I will join you again, I'm sure. We will see each other once again, but keep these memories alive and keep that mission going, and I would love to just sit around the lily pad once it's defended and host you all, and you can tell me all of your adventures and how you vanquished the weredrake. I believe in you.
We'll come visit you.
All right. So as they go through the maw, you hop off the back of the car. You give them a salute. The doors close, trapping you outside, trapping them inside, and then you turn, pull out your cell phone, and get an Uber.
Jalopy for real.
It's like a significantly better model of car that we've been driving down.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jason, for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having
And
me.
we'll see the rest of you next time. Next week, in fact.
Yes, next week at same bad time, same bad place. Check the socials for more info. We will be live at 6 p.m. Pacific time next Tuesday for the finale of Realms of Valor in support of Gold Star Gamers. And don't forget that in the in between, you can still affect the game. All of the Tiltify donations are active, and you can bank hope and or fear for your favorite players and or GM. Oh my god, that's so many
We
spoons.
have
you
5
guys.
here for next
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Think of what you could do with all those spoons in the finale.
Can always use more. Just saying.
I'm allergic to spoons. Thank you all so much for joining us. As we say goodbye, I will also remind you that we have a physical giveaway happening to close us out. So we have 2 physical copies of the core set for Daggerheart. We are ready to start that giveaway just about now. It's going to be in the chat. So just as soon as, right now, drop in the chat, ! Spoons. Make sure you are in the Gold Star Gamers chat for those of you who are dropping in from other friends' channels. And we will select it before we go fully offline. But as that giveaway runs, let's say goodbye. And I'm going to just point to people on the screen and tell them to say where you can be found on the internet. And KP, you're up first, my friend. Sorry.
Hi everybody. My name is KP. I go by KP11 Studios on all the social medias. I'm a photographer and creator, voice actor, all the things. So if you are interested in any of that stuff, do join me on all my little socials. I'll be at Gen Con. So if you guys are interested in meeting up, I'll be over there to say hi. And I'll be doing photo shoots. So look out for that if you're looking to get some nice little headshots of yourself.
And Amy.
Thanks, y'all.
I'm at Vorpal Sword, wherever you get your fine social media.
Diana.
Yeah, I'm Dinah Faye, also known as Dinah the Rose. I'm a tabletop gaming content creator, short form, long form, all that fun stuff. You can also find me at Gen Con, where I found out through the grapevine that I'm actually on 2 different actual play performances, one with Faster Purple Worm Kill, and one with the Panic Table. So get your tickets now. Other than that, you can find me as at Dinah the Rose on all platforms.
Lindsay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Rousseau. You can also find me on all the platforms if you spell my name right. I'm the only one that exists, but if you spell it wrong, you can't find me. I will not be at Gen Con, apparently. I will be other places, but yeah.
And Jason?
Hi, I'm Jason Charles Miller. That's where you can find me everywhere. This weekend, I will be at MomoCon in Atlanta, and I'll be running some games and being on some panels and doing a concert. And I will also be at Gen Con. I'll be at 3 actual plays, including one with Glass Cannon and the other 2. One with Titmouse. We're doing Draw Your Weapons Live. Then there's a 3rd one that I'm not sure I'm allowed to announce yet, so we'll wait for that to unfold.
And last but not least, our fearless GM.
Yeah, thanks everybody for showing up to this little game. Catch me if you can at a convention. I'm probably on several conventions, bingo cards. So look forward to seeing you in the flesh. Don't hesitate to say hi.
And a special thank you to Sydney and Desiree for joining us and for rolling for some magic items. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're gonna leave the giveaway up during our ending screen, so make sure that you get your entries in as the chat goes on, and we will see most of you next Tuesday. Bye, everybody.